Well, good morning. Welcome back to the valley. I didn't have to work all weekend, as I mentioned in the last video. Thought I was gonna have to work all weekend. We got done with everything Saturday. It's about noon right now, something like that, 1 o'clock. I don't know. And just got a few hours, so it's a really nice day out, so I'm going to get some outside stuff done. Got some maintenance to do on the dog pen. Believe it or not, we need to cut the grass in the dog pen. The rest of the grass in the yard is starting to grow in spots. You know how it is in the spring. But the dog pen grass is probably about 6-8 inches tall. Just sprung up this week with all the rain we've been having. So I'm gonna cut it today. I'm gonna go down here and hopefully get the push mower going, haul it up there with the tractor, get that grass cut. And then I'm going to spend a little time here on the driveway. I'm not going to put my box blade on or anything. I just got to do some back dragging where we've had so much rain that we've had some water washing down. If you follow, well, actually right now, if you follow that shadow from the fence, you can see it piled up here that far, and then down here a little bit further it did it again, and that carries on all the way periodically down through the hill and down towards the creek. So I'm just going to do some back dragging to try to even things out before we start really working the driveway even more. And I'm hoping to stretch it out. We're going to be getting some more gravel to rework the driveway. You have to do that at least once a year or once. I don't think I did it really that much. I can't remember. I don't think we got any gravel last year. So got the only gravel we got is where I did this hill, the hill right here. So I believe that's the only gravel we got actually bought. I'm probably wrong on that. So some of that's starting to go back up through, so I'm going to spray that soon. I got to look at the weather. If it's not going to rain this week, I will, or at least in the next 3 days or so, I'll go ahead and do that. I greased the tractor a few weeks ago, but I got a few grease fittings where I'll have to look in here. I think this is one of them right here on the bottom here. I've got about 4 or 5 grease fittings that I guess are stuck, and grease won't go in. So I guess the little ball that sticks out must be jammed somehow, or whatever you want to call it, stuck. We went ahead and sprayed some WD-40 on it and haven't come back to it since. I got a little tiny hammer that I may take a piece of wood and just tap on it real lightly to see if I can get that pin to go in. But anyway, I got other than those 5 fittings, which are all, I think they're all back here on the backhoe. Got the tractor greased a few weeks ago when it was nice out, so it's ready to go. We still can't do any work on the ground yet. I believe it's too wet. But so I'm gonna go in here, get this lawnmower going, hopefully, and get up here and cut some grass. So I'll get back to you after I get that done. You can see how tall that grass was, piles of grass sitting everywhere. weed will clean it up, or the dogs will do something with it. I still got to do some weed eating. I'm going to use our little electric weed eater, charging the battery up. Just got part over there. I'm going to do on this fence line right here while I'm back here, and a little on the hill, and we'll be done. The mower, this is that mower we bought last summer. It's got an electric start. The battery was still charged up. I'm going to charge it up though, get it ready for the season. So I was amazed that it still had a charge on it after sitting in that building all winter. Worked pretty good, and we need that battery to do our electric drive. That helps out a lot, especially on that tall grass I just cut. So, all right, get back at it. Okay, got the grass cut, weed eating done, dog poo cleaned up. They've already started pooing again, so. And so now I'm going to take a little break and then get on the driveway. It's a really nice day out. It's only in the low 50s. I think the high's supposed to be mid 50s, but man, the sun's shining, not hardly a cloud in the sky right now here. So I'm going to get a little work done and then jump back on the bathroom sometime soon. don't know if you could, I mean, there's just not a whole lot of gravel left in this area right here. It's down to the old base, which is more or less now like concrete. So I don't want to bust it up. So I'm going to try going down just a little further than I was a minute ago. See if I can get some more back this way. But I'm thinking that what's happened is, I don't know if you can see the slope on this. I think most of it washed out over into the grass, and I'm not going to worry about it now. We're going to have to get another load of gravel anyway. I just want to try to level it up as best as I can before then. And then on down just a little bit, about another 50 foot down there is where there's another, where it washed out some. Try to fix it. And then I'm going to take what gravel we've got, I'm going to take a little bit up by the road. They resurfaced the asphalt, and now there's about a 3-inch drop off from the road to our driveway. I'm going to see if I can kind of do something with it a little bit, and then that'll be it on that. So let's see what we can do by going down just a little bit further and back dragging back this way some. All right. I've had the batteries die twice on me today. These batteries are getting old. And so this whole process, this one little film here has been going on. What time did I start? It was this morning, about 11, I guess, 10:30, 11, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I got pretty much everything done. I'm more or less trying to get ready for a new load of gravel to come in. Let's see how much we can get. What we would like to happen is for him to drag a load all the way from the road as far as it will go, which one load will get a little bit past the creek, I think. I'm not sure how far. And then I'd like for him to just drop a load there in our gravel bin that we made, and then we could do with it what we want as we need to. Just spots where it's bad. What I'd like to do this summer, but or this spring, I don't know if I'll get to it before we get gravel or not, is we got an area from the road on down to almost where we come down to the barn here, at the middle of it where grass grows. I need to get my box blade and put my scalpels down and dig that up. Try to do something with that. So, but at least it's nice outside, man. It's almost spring. It's gonna get cold tonight. It's supposed to get down in the high 20s, I think. Hadn't been that cold for several days, but during the day it's pretty nice temperature. And I need to work on the shower, but I've really been needing to work on the driveway because it's gotten out of hand over the winter. And today was a nice enough day just to go ahead and do it. I've only got the one day off today. Gotta go back to work tomorrow, so I just had to put the shower off and hopefully get to that next weekend. But I'm glad you stuck around and watched me mess around on the tractor. And as I've said before, we have a whole lot coming up. Just depends on what order we get to it all. And life throws stuff at you and you never know when you're going to have to change plans. So it is what it is, and we do have more content coming up. Like I said, I know we haven't had a whole lot going on the channel, but that's just the way life goes, man. And I mean, we're not doing YouTube for a living like some people are. We're just doing it as put stuff on there as we get done around the house. So I'm glad you all stopped by. I hope you're having a great day, a great night, whatever it is, your great week. And we'll see you again next time. God bless.